Hi everyone, welcome back to K-Pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we'll be appreciating Moonbyul's Eclipse. For those of you new to the channel, this isn't your first time reaction kind of deal. I've seen this video, heard the song many times. What we'll do here is we'll watch the video twice. The first time, I won't pause or anything. I might make a comment here and there. And the second time, we'll watch it, and I'll definitely pause through the various bits in the video just to share what I particularly liked, enjoyed, appreciated, etc. Okay? So yeah, for those of you brand new to K-pop or brand new to Mamamoo, so Moonbyul, if you didn't know, she's part of a four-member girl group called Mamamoo, well known for their vocal prowess and performative ability. And Moonbyul is the rapper in the group. She's the second oldest. She's the tallest by 1 centimeter, although, there's that 1 centimeter pride. Longtime Moo-Moos will know what I'm talking about. If you're a fan of Mamamoo, the group she's in, you're called the Moo-Moo. That's the fandom name. So Moonbyul, this is her second solo song. Her first solo song was a song called Selfish, when she had Silgi from Red Velvet feature in that one. That was about, what? That was like summer 2018, something like that. So yeah, so this song, Eclipse, just came out, I want to say it was like Valentine's Day, like February 14th. Yeah, it was like smack in the middle of February when this song came out. Yeah, earlier this year. So with Eclipse here, what can you expect? I like to set expectations. I don't know how to define it in terms of a music genre. Really, it has there's a dark overtone to the song. Okay, it's not what I call a club banger. But it's not like a slow song either. I don't know. You're just gonna have to witness it for yourself, okay? So yeah, with that, let's just go ahead and dive right into it and get right to it. Here is one thing I want you to note, whether you've seen this 100 times or this is your first time. Watch how she dances. Watch the choreography, okay? So just keep that in the back of your head. Okay, here we go. Moonbyul's Eclipse. 그저는 바라보니 왜 달이 태양을 가릴 때 혼자인 것만 같은데. Pay attention to how she's dressed as well, or the costume choices. Eclipse. 어둠의 위선자 표정을 드러내 붉게 물든 두 눈을 가려 등 뒤로 느껴지는 팬텀 악몽처럼 또 반복되는 패턴 넌 내게서 멀어지지 마 끔찍한 고통을 끌어낼 텐데 누구도 닿지 못한 약사 어떤 눈이야 마주하게 될 테니 굳게 닫힌 문이야 Ready, set, go 나를 따라 follow 브라따따따따따따 Eclipse 달달 무슨 달 너를 지킬 I like this pre-chorus build-up here. I'm not build-up, it's not the correct word. Oh, this part with the beats is definitely build up. Chorus. Okay. So we're coming up on the bridge. / dance break. So, one thing I forgot to tell you all before I started the video, yeah, we're not watching the official music video. We're watching the official performance video for the song, because I really wanted to focus. I wanted to, talk about her choreography, or especially the style of choreography she's using in the video. So, for those of you who don't know, Moonbyul, um, uh, um, how should I broach this subject? It's so here's the thing. So what we just saw there, at least for me, my impressions, I remember I was not awestruck, or I wasn't shocked, because I've been following Mamamoo and Moonbyul in particular for a while now. Their career path and everything. I'm not surprised she came out with this style of song. Mainly, and I read somewhere in an interview that she said, when she, because she helped choreograph, she worked in tandem with the choreographer. She said she wanted to make a choreography for the song that broke gender expectations. Okay, and Moonbyul is pretty much all about breaking gender expectations when it comes to, like, when in K-pop you see a boy group, you expect them to dance a certain way. When you see a girl group, you expect them to dance in a certain way. Her performance just now, I would argue, it's very unisex, and it really not just unisex, but it really blurs the line between, like those moves she did. I mean, I could easily see a man performing those. Okay, and I guess she wanted to, like, help break that, or challenge the public's assumptions about what a girl can do in a choreography. Okay. Yeah. As you notice, her costuming choice, and even though this was just a performance video, even in the official music video, I mean, the costumes are pretty much the same. And, she's never in a dress, is she? That's the thing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a girl in a dress singing and dancing, but Moonbyul has stated in interviews before that she doesn't like to expose her skin. It's a level of comfort. And I remember earlier in Mamamoo's career, they would put in these skirts and everything, and again, she's a beautiful young lady and she looked fine, but then like there's, like, you could tell in her costuming choice, there was, like, she'd wear these slacks and a jacket. She really liked the slacks and jacket and everything. I remember one performance, I think it was like 2016, the Mnet Asian Music Awards, or MAMA for short. Her and her group were performing their song Delka Komani. Okay, it was a medley, and Delka Komani was one of the songs. And so the other three group mates in her group, we and Hawasa Solar, very, they dressed to the nines, right? Especially Hawasa, Moonbyul was also, dressed very attractively, but she had a long, like, overcoat on. And there was almost something, like, masculine about that, the way how she wore the overcoat. People looked up online later, that coat was, like, freaking expensive. It was like a couple $1,000s for that coat, and she looked great. But it was really funny during the performance. It was the best video I saw of that performance was a fan cam, and so the fan cam picks up all the other ambient noise, right? And in the fan cam, you could hear girls screaming for Moonbyul, and they did, at one point after her rap section in Delka Komani, in that performance, one girl, you could hear her just scream for like 5 seconds, and then she just cries out "Oppa," which usually a girl will only scream at like a male performer. Okay. So I just thought it was really entertaining. But yeah, but Moonbyul's always been that type of performer that she pushes it back against gender expectations, and the video is a perfect encapsulation of her message, what she's trying to really drive home here. So let's watch it again. I think the white is brilliant here, by the way. I love her in this white suit. And again, I mentioned before in my earlier my other Mamamoo videos, I think it was the Delka Kamini one I did on this channel. Earlier in her career, the CEO was like, you shouldn't sing, you should just rap. Your voice doesn't stand out, which I thought was complete bullshit. No hate to the CEO, he's actually a pretty decent guy, according to what I've researched. But no, so I'm really glad since like 2018, late 2017, she's becoming more comfortable singing. She's a wonderful vocal tone. Again, yeah, it's on the lower register, but there's nothing wrong with that. I would say it makes her style more distinct. See that thing on her face? Like right here. For some reason, so a group called Everglow had a song in February as well. Early February, like February 3rd or something like that. And in their music video, one of their girls also has that jewelry string lined up on the front. I don't know if it was a trend at the time, but yeah. Sorry, I wanted to point that out. Boom. I like this drop. Boom. Boom. Not a whole lot going on in this first verse, the beginning anyway, musically. Like in terms of instruments, we hear her rap. Did you hear that? I love the sound of the glass breaking, that Foley sound effect. Now, yeah? Cool. So, again, let me get a good shot here. Alright, that works. Not many female soloists would dress up in like a military outfit in like, like with the pants being in the that camouflage pattern, but she pulls it off. So, again, she's trying to really show that it doesn't matter how you're dressed. There was an English part. She said Moonstar. So here's the thing. So her real name is Moonbyul. Byul is her first name, and my understanding is Byul means star. Okay, so since her stage name is Moonbyul, fans can be like, oh, you're the moon star, especially that her group mate Solar, Solar, you think of, and it's spelled solar, like the sun, okay, so, they think it's a nice contrast to Mamamoo's leader. So, she's readily taken that mantle of being the moon star, so. Okay. Pre-chorus build-up. Hold on. So the chorus doesn't hit hard like other songs, but I don't think that's the point. Again, Moonbyul's, if you look at her dance style, it's very fluid and subtle, and I think the song, the melody and the beat is meant to mimic that. Okay, my opinion. This chorus hook. Very controlled movements from her. I just love what she did there in the chorus. Like the way how she just moves her body. She swung her arm up. She, did these not super fancy, but how the way how she positioned her legs and moved them. Again, I go back to my original premise. You could have a male artist, K-pop artist, cover the performance, and I don't think it would look weird or strange. Conversely, since Moonbyul's a female artist, I think this choreo looks great on her. Yeah, that arm, boom, how she moves, her leg there, and how she windmilled her arms a little bit. So, look at that. Again, it's about selling the message, right? You know. Now, I'm gonna say something fairly unpopular right now. Some people, it might be unpopular. You know, some people they've criticized Moonbyul for, like, her dancing isn't dynamic enough. You know, it's just, you know, and some people say that, oh, it's kind of boring compared to other female dancers. I would argue that those people are probably a little. I mean, everyone has their own taste, and I get it. You could be a legitimate human being and say, you know what, her dance style is not for me, and that's fine. All right, but to say that, it's not as good as other dancers that do X, Y, and Z, I think that's a very short-sighted assessment. You know, again, she has her own style, and again, maybe that style isn't appropriate for certain kinds of songs. Now, she's smart. This is her solo track, so obviously she's going to do the choreo that's going to exemplify what she's trying to say in her song. So yeah, I think her style, she's great for her style, you know? So. Again, there's just fluidity to her movement, you know? Right there. Here we go. Hold on. There we go, the arm up. And she, you know, it was like arm up. She did like this minor body wave and stuck her legs out. Hold on. Arm up, yeah. Yeah, I think it's poetry in motion. That's my take. And I'm totally okay with that. Unfortunately, Moonbyul did not get a music show win for this song. Although it was freaking February, and February was a bloodbath in terms of who came out with what. You know, there was a lot of really solid, a lot of wonderfully solid songs that came out in February, you know, and yeah, unfortunately she did not win. But again, you know what? Those wins at the end, I mean, sure, they're, you know, I mean, as someone who, as a fan, you know, or not, even if you're not a fan, you can appreciate the song, you know, and the choreo, the performance, you know, the win is inconsequential, really. Okay, so yeah, that was Moonbyul's Eclipse. I hope it was, you know, you enjoyed watching that with me. Okay, so yeah, so thanks a lot for spending time with me in the past 18 minutes or so. I'll definitely be back with another video very soon. Okay, so until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye for now.